Okay, fine. I'm going to talk about privatization of pipeline and Safaricom. Number one, privatization is good in a way that if one person takes the Safaricom and make it private, I think we are going to get more jobs for our children. Second to that, I think we are also going to get, our lands will be sold for Safaricom and others. Also, I think privatization of pipeline is good, but I wonder if our CS of Treasury, they're going to lower the price of fuel down. Because you know, when I take something private, I just use my own common sense. I might increase or I might lower it down. So as per pipeline, Mr. CS, look at that. Also, I want to talk about now business community. We as business community, we have a very good conducive environment of doing our businesses. Okay, more so let me thank His Excellency, our governor, for building for us the market, even though it has not been given to us, but let me congratulate him for doing that. Good. I'm also going to talk about this Safaricom. That is Pochi la Biashara. Pochi la Biashara is good, whereas we keep their money. But when we go to withdraw, we withdraw it with a lot of money. So, Mr. PS, look into that. We are really suffering when withdrawing that money of ours from Pochi la Biashara. Check on that. Last but not least, our children like collar jobs. And that is why they don't like business. So please, Mr. CS, can you look for funds whereby we can get low interest, not all that big interest? Lastly, may I just request you as a woman who is doing business, this road coming from Kehancha, then Kehancha to Narok, can it be tarmac for us? Because it is only 120 kilometers from Migori town to Nairobi. Please, do that for us so that we can go to Nairobi easily and do our business properly. Moso, the blue economy, if we take fish from the lake to Nairobi, we normally follow Kisi. Why don't we follow Kehancha? We go to Lorgorian, then to Nairobi. Through you, Mr. CS. Through you, Mr. CS, that road from Migori, Kehancha, Lorgorian to Narok, look into it and let it be tarmac for the people of Migori, more so from the lake region and Nyanza at large. Thank you so much and be blessed.
Thank you. We are going to the next sector. That is the bunge la wananchi. Naweza ona bunge la wananchi ambao wako hapa kwa mikono. Asante sana. We have your representatives here. So I'll welcome the first one to come and speak on behalf of them. Please. Thank you. Let's clap as he comes.
Bunge power. Your Excellency, to the CS, Honorable John Mbadi Ngongo, we love you, our CS, because you are always with us. Your Excellency, the Governor of Migori County, on His Excellency, Honorable Chilayako, all protocol observed. Allow me to greet you once again. Good morning. Asanteni sana. I'm Ken Ongaga, the Speaker, Bunge la Wananchi, Migori County. Allow me to congratulate CS Mbadi, one and only among the CSs that has been there in this country, who has remembered to include wananchi in every activity the government of Kenya is undertaking. And we want to thank you once again, Waziri, for recognizing the Article 1, which stated that the sovereign power of implementing all the activity that we are doing belong to these very people. That one is very much deserved to be appreciated from your reign as Waziri of Finance. Allow me to talk my 2 points or 3 on behalf of the wananchi of Migori. We've heard that there is a privatization that is going on. Some of them may understand it, they will be enlightened. Some of them may not understand. But to me, who is a representative of the people and understand a little bit of privatization, I want to put it in our local term. Here in Migori Waziri, if you ask these parents, most of them are taking their ECD children or primary children to private school. Not that the public school is expensive, but because private school is offering good service and quality as compared to public. So private sector has good efficiency in service delivery. That's why the parents are ready to sacrifice the high cost of paying fee and taking them to private. But the question that will be addressed, because you are here today, is why yet the government have better civil servant and well paid. What is the cause of alarm of privatization? I want to understand, and the wananchi want to understand. Number 2, if it is about affordability, I think the government sector as the one is easily affordable. Why going to private way? Could it be that we cannot deliver the efficient service to our people? We need to understand. Lastly, I heard about the Safaricom. How is the secrecy of our information going to be considered in the privatization that is ongoing? Because information carry a lot of our secret. I may be chatting with someone's wife that is in the information. How is that information going to be kept in secret? And my last comment, Waziri, now that my chairman wants to speak everything, what is a replacement mechanism now that you are taking everything to private? Sony here was taken private, pipeline private, Safaricom private. What is the replacement mechanism where we are now going to say government? Waziri, this is now out of privatization, but it's a concern, as I conclude. In Kenya, when I was born, I was told that education is a basic need. If education is a basic need, Waziri, why hiking or raising the fee of university of college and colleges? Why can't we waive this fee down and we collect all the money being wasted outside so that we can affordable fee at university? Thank you. Asanteni sana. Mungu abariki.
Thank you. Thank you. Bunge power. Thank you. We'll welcome the next speaker, who I think is their chair. Thomas Onyango. Let's clap.
To the Cabinet Secretary, Honorable John Mbadi, we normally call you in our Bunge Nyang. And when we say Nyang, we normally say Reswa. Nyang, Nyang, that is our motto. And His Excellency, the Governor, Dr. Chilayako, the Governor of Migori County, Pendra Chelwioke, the PS who are here, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, we normally call you Nyadundo Mamuel, the Speaker of County Assembly, Wodesona, the County Commissioner, MCAs, and all protocol of subs. Good morning. My name's Thomas Onyango. I'm being known by Onyango Japolo. Onyango Japolo is the chairman of Bunge la Wananchi. Bunge power! Bunge power! Though it is not political today, and we Bunge la Wananchi, our movement is power. When talking about privatization, we heard that Safaricom and pipeline are the sectors which are going to be now on private. The question is, how does our people who are there currently as workers there, their jobs are safe? Because recently, when Sony took over, the owner of that privatization, he sacked all the workers who are there. Are we safe with our workers, our children, and our people who are there with their job opportunities? The other thing, how does these sectors, when being private, are going to benefit the people of common mwananchi? Because as we speak now, we used to see Safaricom building some hospitals, building some schools, and now it is now going to be private. How sure are we being privatization is going to promote our needy people who are on the ground? Because we as Bunge la Wananchi, we speak on behalf of Wananchi. When we see a sector building a school or building an hospital, we normally feel good because that hospital is going to benefit Wananchi. Now, these sectors are going to be privatization. How does it going to promote the local Mwananchi? The other thing, this thing is going to be given to an individual people. How can we know these people who are going to take over these sectors? We can agree as Wananchi, we want this thing to be privatization. But maybe this thing is going to be on one community. You will get that maybe this Safaricom is going to be taken by one community. The other one pipeline is also one community. How can we know that this thing is going to be open for an individual who is willing to get that thing? Last but not least, on your budget of 2025-2026, have you considered normal Mwananchi, like we have border sector, we have small trade farmer business communities, and other sectors who are local here? Most important is border sector. You get this border sector, there are some people who are coming up with some loans. You get someone is taking border, and that border loan, kitambo amalize kulipa hiyo loan, border imeisha, ng'ombe imeenda. Why can government bring another way for these people? Wakichukua loan, hiyo loan iko rahisi kulipa na akuwe na bodaboda na achukue ingine, kuliko kuchukua hii bodaboda yenye inamaliza hadi nyumba yake. Thank you, Mr. Honorable Mbadi, and I want to appreciate you for taking this opportunity to bring people on the ground to bring their views. It is only you as Cabinet Secretary who has decided to come to Common Mwananchi. You are our son, and we will be supporting you anywhere, overnight, daytime, and everywhere, even under the water. Thank you.
In the sun, under the water, over the bridge, John Mbadi power. Pero kamano. Finally, on the stakeholders, finally, we have the youth. For a very long time, we've had leaders who don't appreciate the role of the youth in running the day-to-day government. For the first time, we have a cabinet secretary who keenly listens and implements that which the youth think. So at this point, I'd like to first introduce a team, a very wonderful team, a team of 5. This is a national youth team, which is chaired by the Cabinet Secretary, John Mbadi. It's a youth team that was formed to adapt and help implement that which the youth say in fiscal planning. That is the National Students Budget Forum. They have come all the way from Nairobi. They are here with us on ground, and they represent Waziri on the youthful side. Please, wherever you are, NSBF team, stand up. NSBF team. We have Joel Alo. Just come in front here. This is the National Students Budget Forum Committee. It's a team cut across universities in the country. They're responsible to take to Waziri that which the youth are saying matters fiscal planning is concerned. I'll give the chair maximum 2 minutes to explain that which they do, and then we will have a way forward. Thank you. The chair will also introduce them.
Thank you. Thank you, SG. Let's clap for the team before Nians. This is a very wonderful. Aya. Youth power. Comrades power. Comrades ria. Comrades achu. Comrades zigizaga. Gimange makitni wa mama fuana urubadu kama. Wa baba mea. Hero kamano. So thank you very much. Thank you very much to FCPA Waziri John Mbadi, to Governor Ochila Yako Pindra, 2-term. I'm very grateful to be here. Na mimi nawashukuru sana na wananchi wote. Amjambo. Wamama hai. Leo ni siku ya soko jamani, waziri hajasikia. Wamama hai. Wamama chumvi. Aya. So with me today nimetembea na timu sana. Tumetoka all the way from Nairobi. We are the youths who are under the umbrella of Waziri FCPA John Mbadi. We are under probation. Now if you look at this youth, is a very strong team. So I'll start with this vice lady here. She's called Quinta. She's my vice. And then I have Alo, Joel. She's our national coordinator. He is our national coordinator, sorry. And then we have our SG Samo Ugo here. He's our spokesman. And then we have our lead secretariat who is somewhere. Bado anatembea hapa na pale. Anaitwa Solomon Obade. With me, I'm Okech Solomon. Mimi ni wa hapa Mbadi. Na nimeshukuru sana kukuja hapa Migori. We are working in each and every region on matters of youth's voice, on matter budget planning of 2026-2027. We are really, we started this journey in Nairobi on 10th last year. And it is a journey that is going to all the regions in Kenya. FCPA is really supporting the youths. Youths wangapi wako na Mbadi hapa? Youths wangapi wako na Mbadi? Asanteni. So this FCPA is the one who is really focusing it to bring it to mashinani. Sisi tunashukuru sana Mbadi. On privatization agenda, ningependa tu kitu moja uelezee youths. Kama chairman wa youths, najua watataka kunisikiza tena kidogo kwa hiyo maneno nisipoiongelea. On the privatization agenda, we understand that there is almost upwards of 100 billion that will be generated on these privatizations, on the privatization of these companies. How will this privatization help in paying our debts and these revenues generated? How will it help the youths mostly? Because we have the Nyota that is really helping us. What is the treasury and the government of Kenya focused in this almost 100+ billion that is going to be generated in the privatization agenda? Asanteni sana, Mungu wabariki na muwe na siku njema. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's clap for Solomon. At this point, I want to welcome two of the representative student leaders of these institutions. We are here today, who will briefly introduce themselves and also welcome us from where the principal left. Oching Rose and Okelo Isaac. Just come forward, both of you.
To the chief guest, governor, and all the protocol observed, good morning. Good morning. My name is Rose Ochieng, Chair Lady Migori TTC. I take this opportunity to welcome all of you and feel at Migori TTC. On the issue of privatization, I just want to be brief. I just want to say that when privatized, the privatizers, they come up with the new ideas and new policies that can manage the emerging issues within the society. For example, in an institution where people who may not be productive, the new ideas can help to come up with new policies like use of digital devices to implement and move country to the first world development. Point number 2, empowerment, whereby within the institution, because the work is done online, everybody is answerable to the CEO and is a manager within the entity. Number 3, creation of employment. People are working under contracts, thus creation of employment to the newly skilled personnel. Now, issues concerning colleges. This is the opportunity that we have to use it well. The issue of help, Mheshimiwa Waziri, tunataka kujua serikali imetuweka wapi. As the TTC students countrywide, we have more than 33 TTCs.